BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
It's good to be home again. Welcome back to Box Lacrosse League action as the Rocky Mountain Raptors will host an in-state rival, the Colorado Springs Gold Rush. We welcome you to Foothills Fieldhouse here in Jefferson County, aka Denver, Colorado, which should be a fun Senior A Box Lacrosse League matchup. In this contest, the Gold Rush bring a 1-7 record in with 7-1 Raptors. Now, if it helps you, both teams are actually on winning streaks. For our cameraman, Cameron Swearingen, and for producer Jeff Beck, and for GM of the Raptors, Nate Dean, I am Michael Carvelis, and of course, Gold Rush manager Tyson Marsh. We want to thank you and for tuning in to this broadcast here on 12 on Sports YouTube, reminding you to buy tickets for less for sports and concerts for our partners at natalkradio.com. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. This game will start at about 13 or 14 minutes from now. It is 7 o'clock almost Raptors time and 9 o'clock almost Eastern time. We'll also have a national anthem as always. I also want to let you know this is the final broadcast for the Raptors home games this season on 12 on Sports. We thank you for tuning in thus far. All right, folks, when we come back, we're going to take a break, and we're going to talk about the standings of the BLL right now, and we'll also check in on some live action. I'll say scores around the league and storylines. All right, folks, Box Lacrosse League action will continue next on 12 on Sports.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
You're watching the pregame show here live on 12 on Sports as we are about a little over 10 minutes away from our first face-off. Box Lacrosse League action from Denver, Colorado at the Foothills Fieldhouse as the Colorado Springs Gold Rush take on the Rocky Mountain Raptors in a battle of in-state rivals here. Now, we want to pull up the standings here for the BLL Senior A. And if you look at these standings, as we all know, those pesky San Diego Royals finished 10-0 with a plus 174 goal differential. Now, breaking news coming into this one here. While the Rocky Mountain Raptors are 7-1 and have a chance to go to 8-1 tonight, the Chicago Portagers, despite having 2 losses that did not count, have won their game today against the Milwaukee Muskies. The Portagers won that game 23-4. That game has not been counted on the website yet. Portagers are now 7-0, and again, that is huge because they may not lose a game that counts again. I believe they got 1 left. You look down the list, Milkmen, Whalers, Storm are in a really big battle right now. The Salt Lake Storm, a senior A team, are currently losing at halftime to the Boise Bighorns of senior B action, 8-6. I will keep an eye on that one. That game currently being aired, I want to say on Mountain Lacrosse Network, who helped us out last week. So again, the Storm are about to be upset if that score continues how it is, even though they have fought back a little bit on the scoreboard. So there's your standings right there. Again, Royals 10-0, Raptors 7-1. The Raptors could finish 9-1 with 2 games against the Gold Rush tonight and tomorrow. Now, as we continue, we can take the standings down now. As we continue our action here, the Gold Rush won their last game they played. That's right, they started the season 0-7, and last week against the Boise Bighorns, they won 12-3. For the Rocky Mountain Raptors, it's been smooth sailing with absolutely no contests ever since they lost the inaugural game on 12 on Sports 19-18 in overtime in this building to the San Diego Royals. Everyone's chasing the defending champion Portagers. They might also be chasing the San Diego Royals, but Raptors also making this a 3-team race. I do want to mention, as again, we're getting closer to face-off at the top of the hour, and before that, we're going to have a national anthem, which of course I will mute myself for. For this rivalry here, the Raptors are 2-0 against this team, both games last season. June 23rd, Raptors won 21-8 on the road, and the Raptors won the next game 3 days later, 20-4 right here at Foothills Fieldhouse. Now, this is an interesting facet. I like to do research sometimes, and tomorrow, unfortunately, the game tomorrow will not be broadcast on 12 on Sports. It's an away game. You're probably wondering, though, for those of you not in Colorado, how far away is that arena? It's called Soccer House, spelled H-A-U-S. Well, it takes you an hour to drive there, and if you want some extra, cardio, a bicycle would take you 7 hours. But this will be an hour drive from Foothills to Soccer House tomorrow. So these two teams play very close to each other. And don't forget, the Harvest Classic of the BLL is hosted right here at Foothills Fieldhouse. And look, I believe we got some players coming on the floor now for the Rocky Mountain Raptors. It looks like they will be in their whites with the Raptor on the jersey and, of course, the blue shorts. The Gold Rush on the other side are in their very dark navy colors, kind of resembling the Denver Nuggets there. All right, folks, again, just a little over 6 minutes away from the first face-off, and it should be a good one here, especially with both teams having momentum on their side. Starting goalies tonight are going to be number 35, Jose Malagon for the Gold Rush. He has played all 3 years of his BLL experience with the Gold Rush. And for the Raptors, they're going back to last week's player of the game on Sunday. On Sunday was Charlie Witt. We got to interview him last week. So Charlie Witt will once again be the goalie for this team. Alrighty, folks, again, we're very excited to get going here. Rocky Mountain Raptors, Colorado Springs Gold Rush. Let's take one more quick break. When we come back, national anthem, and then we're going to face off. This is Box Lacrosse, the action, 12 on Sports.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
We thank you for tuning in to Box Lacrosse, the action from Foothills Fieldhouse in Denver, Colorado, as the Rocky Mountain Raptors host the Colorado Springs Gold Rush in what is the final two games for both of these teams on the schedule. We thank you for tuning in to 12 Sports via Twitter/X and, of course, on YouTube, where you should definitely subscribe. Reminder to buy sports and concert tickets at natalkradio.com. We thank you for that. In just a few moments, we will turn our attention to the other side of the field for the national anthem. And then after that, we will have the face-off just right after that. For, again, the Colorado Springs Gold Rush, Tyson Marsh is the manager for them. Number 20 forward if he does play today. And for the Raptors, again, head coach Dave Long. John Kruger is the assistant general manager to our good friend Nate Dean. And, of course, the athletic trainer, in case anyone gets hurt or needs a massage, Dr. Chase Malahat. We thank you for your services. Again, we'll try to update you at halftime on those other scores in the BLL. Again, last time we checked, Bighorns led the Storm 8-6 at halftime, and the Bobcats led the Muskies 7-3 at the halftime of that game. And, of course, earlier today, Chicago Portagers improved to 7-0 as they defeated the Muskies in the first of the Muskies back-to-back by a score of 23-4. So the Big Three continues to look impressive. Very close to opening face-off here. We once again thank you for all that for tuning in all season long. We've had quite a few games here. In fact, how many games was it up to this point and including this game? Folks, we are on our 7th game. The home stance here. It's all been on 12 Sports, broadcasting live on YouTube. Because what's better than free Box Lacrosse on YouTube? Notice I didn't say something plus. There is more news out of that league too that I'll also cover at halftime, because we don't live under rocks here. We don't avoid the story. But it affects our own Nate Dean. That's a joke. But the news is real, but that was just a joke. But Nate Dean's a Firewolves fan, okay? Jefferson County is packing out the building here. And then I wonder how many of them are going to take the trip to the soccer house tomorrow. Again, just an hour down the streets. The starting goalie for the Colorado Springs Gold Rush is number 35, Jose Malagon. The 5'6" player has all 3 years of his BLL experience with the Gold Rush. And many players on this team have actually been with the team for for 2 and even 3 years. So that's an awesome thing to see. This team has been fighting through their team, seeing if they can make it to the big stage. For the Gold Rush in 2022, they finished 0-9. 2023, they were 2-6. 2024, last year, they finished 4-9. But again, the drop off to 1-7 might be a little bit concerning. But who knows what they can do coming up soon. We are now at the top of the hour, which means we are very close to our national anthem and then the game. So we will keep it right here. And I will try to do a little bit more housekeeping, but that should be about it. We should be getting very close to this here tonight. If you want to bet on sports, head over to mybookie.ag. Enter the promo code 12OZ Sports, all caps, no spaces, for huge deposit bonuses. And remember to always gamble responsibly. And don't ask the people for a refund if someone gets hurt. It's not their fault. The last part was not part of the ad read, obviously. I mean, we can do this now. We're going to wait for the national anthem here. There is rumors around the NLL from multiple people and the like. The Albany Firewolves are relocating to Oshawa, and I found that a lot of people on Instagram did not know that. Twitter is very well aware. So Oshawa Firewolves could be a thing this upcoming National Lacrosse League season. Again, we do not choose to live under a rock here on 12 Ounce Sports. Next time, I should probably bring 30 minutes of pregame material. For the Rocky Mountain Raptors, again, with a 7-1 record, having won their last 7 games. Their Charlie Witt last weekend, after the game, when we did get to interview him on the field, he said they want to work on transition. And so that was an interesting talking point. You know, when you're winning games 25-5, you might be kind of wondering, you know, how these guys stay focused. Well, the fact that he mentioned transition right after the game is like, well, I guess you aren't too satisfied, are we here? I'm interested to see how that looks tonight against the Gold Rush, and the Gold Rush are aware of what he said on our broadcast last week. America was founded in 1776, by the way, for those that don't know. And in case you're wondering, no, I will not do my own version of the national anthem. Let's take a quick 30-second or so commercial break and see if we can come back and see if we can get back and get things going here.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Box across the action, still under pregame. Not sure why, but we will keep it here. as the Rocky Mountain Raptors ready to battle the Colorado Springs Gold Rush. We will find out soon when the national anthem is, but for now, we'll do our best to kill time. Oh, highlights. These are good. These are nice. This is from the game against the Kansas City Smoke. That was number 77, Anthony Ferry, who showed the ability to snipe it outside and do awesome plays like that. Shout out to the goalie in that game, too, who was just really impressive. We learned his name at the end, and I didn't even write it down, but he did a very good job in that game, despite being literally up against it. And then the next game, I believe there was a forfeit, and we just did the game for fun. But Kansas City Smoke, sick jerseys, by the way. Very nice jerseys. We got highlights for days. Oh, man. Again, the key is the games usually start about 8:58 Eastern. We kind of get like a national anthem about 9 o'clock-ish. The game starts. This is new territory. There we go. Hand over your hearts. I'm muting my mic. They feel it. We feel it. Let's get ready to play some across the action from the Foothill Fieldhouse in Denver, Colorado. By the way, we also saw in that lineup number 1, Nate Dean, who was not able to play last weekend, but it looks like we might see him suit up, especially. I kind of texted him earlier, and he was like, hey, what happened to Albany? He's an Albany fan, and he had no idea. He's not happy. I told him to go out there and score a hat trick. We'll see if that works. We'll see if my motivation worked on that. Again, the Rocky Mountain Raptors in the white with jersey with the blue shorts, a nice pretty dinosaur in the front. And on the other side, the Colorado Springs Gold Rush in the very dark navy with the gold trim. They look very similar to the Denver Nuggets. We need Nikola Jokic to come out to one of these games. That'd be kind of cool. To incentivize him, we'll bring some horses. All right. In this game at face-off, you're going to see for the Gold Rush number 9, which is Carson Reiner, I believe, unless number 9 is... Okay, it's not number 9, because of course it's not. But Carson Reiner is one of their face-off specialists, for those wondering. As it is, here come the Gold Rush and the Raptors. It's number 18 out there, Joseph Bertrand. And again, they learned how to win in 2025 last week. Let's see how they look. 4 15-minute quarters, and if things get out of hand, a lot of teams elect to use the running clock. Looks like the Raptors do pick up a loose ball there on an errant pass. So here come the Raptors the other direction. Let's see which offensive weapons get to be awesome today. On the right side, working with it, trying to back up his man. Pass over to the left side on the righty, takes the shots. It looks like Jose was in there as we are 1 minute gone into this first quarter. Raptors again getting a reset. It's what they do best. A fresh 30. Pass inside. That was close. Raptors again now on the outside getting checked up there. And it looks like the goal rush out, and they do. For 48's on the run, banned on the run. And Charlie Witt makes a big first save. For 48 is Andrew Barrera. Andrew Barrera, one of the players who's got 3 years of experience here with the Colorado Springs Gold Rush. But stopped by Charlie Witt early. Raptors, I talk about, let's go to this right side. As Raptors take a shot. We make sure the camera's further to the right next time that happens. As the Gold Rush take it back up the floor. The Gold Rush already doing a better job than other teams of getting this ball up the floor and across the timeline. Number 22 has it for the Gold Rush. I did not have him on a bingo card, by the way. Gold Rush on the left side. Colorado Springs, on the road, trying to sell a pick there. Didn't really help each other out. And Raptors will take back over and leave that ball bouncing out of bounds. So here come the Raptors now. Right side with the lefties now. Kind of some congestion over there. You saw Nate Surd, number 14 in there. We've seen him a bunch. I don't see SpongeBob shoes today. That's kind of depressing. Here come the Gold Rush. Another break opportunity. Something the Raptors might want to keep an eye on. They wanted to work on themselves. As it is, the back the other way we go with no cameraman to detect the action here. There we go. Let's finish strong, boys. Raptors back with the ball. Already 2.5 minutes gone in this game. And again, the Gold Rush going to take it across. And they look very sound early. So Charlie Witt might have his work up against him here. Now some bodies hit the floor on the other side. Uh-oh. Again, Raptors are used to getting out to these hot starts. And right now, they're just trying to get the ball back. Yeah, so looks like the Raptors did get a ball back. That ball might have bounced out of bounds. And here they come. Oh, the pass was just wide. Trying to set up a play. And here come the Raptors. Dino times. Oh. Thankfully, that one did not go all the way over the boards there. Raptors now with those righties on the left side. Cutting in, and they score! Rocky Mountain! It took them 4.5 minutes, but the Raptors are on the board. 1-0. That's the way. Hey, that was a good start for the Gold Rush, but the Raptors did prevail. What is your thoughts in the comments when teams wear home whites? I'm kind of divided. Depends on how good. I think these are good home whites. Meanwhile, in the corner, we should be on the other side getting pressed there. Again, Gold Rush getting their fair share of opportunities here. Number 20, Tyson Marsh has it right now. He is the GM of the team. He wants to take a shot, and he does from a little bit of range there. And Charlie Witt scoops it up. He's got a man. And here come the Raptors. Oh, that ball went sailing back the other direction. So Jose is going to pick it up there. And Gold Rush again. If time of possession with the stats, they're controlling it pretty well here. Number 2, Austin Conniff had it. 2 bodies simultaneously hit the floor. The Raptors go up the floor. They're going to try it to go double up. Good help defense there, and the Gold Rush back the other direction. Gold Rush going to kind of work it around. Charlie Witt was in there. And it looks like the Raptors are going to find a space ball, and they're back the other way. Nate's third on, as are his reinforcements, including Taylor Embry, number 26. Raptors now. I have not seen Anthony Ferry. Third had a shot in there, and looks like Jose made a save. Again, the Gold Rush with time of possession. Oh, lay the boom, baby. How we feeling? Yeah, it's probably a penalty. Okay, I get it. It's only because he couldn't take the fall well. I'm kidding.
Raptors penalty to number 4. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Cross-check, I believe it's Aiden Coyle, number 44, if that's who it was. Might have been Trey Reyes. Who cares? One of the 4s in there. Gold Rush, here we go. This should be fun. Trailing 1-0. They've had a good start so far. Can they capitalize? We're more than 5 minutes into this game, and they're playing well. 2 minutes on the power play. Gold Rush. Oh, yeah, we got some power play music, too. Left shot. It goes in! The Gold Rush came to play! Power play goal, baby! I believe the lefty from outside was the one that snuck that one in there, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Raptors full strength.
Joseph Bertrand, number 18, again at the dot here. And he had it and met some enemies there, but Gold Rush get it back. So Gold Rush here, we are at 5-on-5 lacrosse. Number 22 has it again. A player that does not exist on the website, that's fine. Cade Dick with number 15. Cade, I wonder if he's related to the NBA player Grady. Ooh! That was a nice low shot, and Charlie Witt had to go way down to his knees and get it. And here come the Raptors back the other way. The Raptors are running. The Raptors are running. Here we go. Oh, nice pressure defense on the outside. Number 27, Lawrence Benali, doing a great job out there. Boy, the Gold Rush have done a terrific job getting this ball. All righty. Nick Brown, number 52, is running it up. Gold Rusher on offense, but we couldn't tell. Again, Gold Rusher on the offense right now, and we cannot tell. Oh. All right, so whatever happened there, now I give up. Gold Rush again, they give it to their GM, Tyson Marsh. The Raptors take it. This is interesting. The Raptors are trying to get across their own timeline. Looks like the Gold Rush came to play today. We are 6:40 away from the end of first quarter. Raptors working with it, trying to find some offense. They've got one goal so far. Nice, beautiful juke move. I believe the shot went wide. It did go wide, and as the shot clock expired, he fired it. Here come the Gold Rush now. Gold Rush, if they take the lead, this could get interesting. Number 15 has it right now. It's Cade Dick again. And now the Gold Rush have it. 26 up top. I believe it's Nelson Hogan. They got 2 26s on the roster, though. Oh! That ball goes firing back, and that should be over and back, and it is. So Raptors are going to take it back on offense. Under 6 to play in the first quarter. Nate Surd. In theory, must not be playing. Nate Surd trying to hold on if he can. Did get it across to the left, to the righty. Nice job, nice pick too. Oh, low score, and that one went off the goalie. And Jose is going to dump it off to a teammate. And Gold Rush are kind of finding some chink in the armor so far. And once again, they get it across. Gold Rush with a chance inside. And the Raptors do survive that shot. As Charlie Witt was back there with the reinforcements. And now here comes Dimitri Cruz and the crew. And that... So it looks like Raptors are just going to pick this one back up. 4:45 left in the first quarter. Raptors. For 14 goes in. He'll take a shot. That one did go off the goalie. Now he's fighting for it inside. And again, Jose makes a save. Number 61 has it. That is Ryan Alley, who's been the BLL since 2022, including the last 3 years with the Gold Rush. Oh, getting pushed to the boards back there. And now the Raptors go the other way, so no penalty on that player falling down back there. Not sure if he was pushed or not. And here come the Raptors. Boy, if this is tied after 1, the Gold Rush will be feeling mighty good about their chances going forward. It looks like the Gold Rush going to get it back. There might have been something illegal back there. So Colorado Springs still with a chance to take the lead. The Raptors offense stunned and bamboozled right now. Terrific defense for the Gold Rush so far. They're working on offense. Nice check to the back there. And then it throws the longest pass he can like he's a quarterback. Number 12 pushing him up to the boards. And the Raptors come out of the pack there. So terrific pressure defense. And penalty time. Someone made a bad thing here. I can't see what the ref is saying.
Raptors penalty to number 44, 2 minutes for boarding.
So Aiden Coyle, that is 44 that time. So Aiden Coyle gets the boarding call. Power play for the Gold Rush here. And again, Gold Rush have a chance to take the lead. Their GM has it now. He'll pass it off. Working it around. Cade Dick back with it. The GM has it. Now up top. Cade takes a shot. Charlie Witt had to be ready, and he was. And now Raptors go back up trying to kill this penalty, which will take us kind of towards the end of the first quarter. Not all the way there, though. As number 42 coming on, along with Nate Surd, etc. There's already 40 seconds going on that power play as the Raptors going to take a shot there. I don't know why we're going this way with the camera. Yeah. Gold Rush take it back across. They're still in the power play. 5v4 here. Gold Rush, couldn't corral the pass there. That was Austin Conant back there. That was number 2. The GM picks it up. Looks like Raptors trying to get on the break. And they're still fighting for that loose ball. And Raptors get it back. With 20 seconds left on the power play, which means the penalty kill's about to work here, and 1:20 left on the game clock in the first quarter. Nate Surd with it. Nate showing that speed and quickness inside. Nate Surd takes the shots. So now 1 minute left in the first quarter. Looks like the power play will expire here, and we're going to be back to full strength. As the Gold Rush, again, tied 1-1 with the shocking result right now. Even though they don't lead yet. Cade goes inside. Oh, man. Trying to sell something, and the Raptors not buying it, neither is the ref. But the ref's going to buy that one. An illegal screen means the Gold Rush get it back with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Gold Rush have it again. Tyson Marsh, their manager. Oh. Gold Rush are definitely selling the calls here. Raptors have it again. Long shot. Oh, it goes. What a shot. The Raptors. With those are 21, Jake Coffrey, and Rocky Mountain takes 2-1 lead. They are just too powerful at what they do. So as we take this face off, the first quarter will end, and we'll take a commercial break. But man, what a goal there. It's time expired. And after one, the Raptors are barely leading 2-1 in the second last game of the season. Box Across the Action will continue next from Denver.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
And that's why I told him, I was like, you know, we got some like Box Lacrosse 3 on YouTube. You can't beat it. Oh, welcome back, everybody. We're having fun. It's our last home game of the season. The Rocky Mountain Raptors lead the Colorado Springs Gold Rush 2-1 in Box Lacrosse League action as the second quarter gets going here. Live from Foothills Fieldhouse in Denver. All righty. Here we go again. And the Gold Rush, who kind of controlled time of possession. We got an air ball. Then it comes back down. Gravity wins in the end. I don't know what that camera angle was. There's some housekeeping right now. And the Raptors have the ball. Nate Surd has it. He'll pass it off to a friend, to another friend. Surd takes the shot, you dog, you! 3-1 Raptors. Maybe that's how you beat this team. Outside shots. Boy, that was nasty. I mean, just absolutely filthy shot there. Raptors have scored 2 goals in the last 20 seconds of game time here. If you're just joining us for the first time, Rocky Mountain Raptors and Colorado Springs Gold Rush. The Raptors are 7-1 and the Gold Rush are 1-7. Both these teams, ironically, are on win streaks. Looks like the Gold Rush trying to take it from the Raptors, and Raptors view control. Here they go. Boy, Gold Rush have made it tough, but Raptors seem like they might have found some answer on offense. We'll see if it continues, though. I love Saturday Night Box Lacrosse, don't you? And trying to couldn't even get the pass off. Long shot again, just as the shot clock was expiring. Gold Rush again are so good at getting across. Here come the Gold Rush. Oh, wow. Going to avoid the crease there, I think, and not too late, unfortunately. So Charlie Witt will pass the ball up the field. And good pass there as the Raptors have it again. Leading 3-1, having scored the last 2 goals. Raptors now. 25 has it. That's Caden Stanton now. Long shot again. They're doing it, baby. Raptors are 4-1. That's Dimitri Cruz. And by the way, Dimitri Cruz was a team captain for the Greece team at the Men's World Box Championship in 2024. Raptors, actually Gold Rush have it now. Again, I love how much their uniform mimics the Nuggets. Oh, wow, Raptors got a gift. Raptors on the run. Jurassic, not really. And it looks like the Gold Rush have it again. No, I lied. Terrific athletic move there by the Raptors. They get it back. That was number 55 in the air, Ben Carr. Ben Carr gets a shot there, and the Raptors have it, though. Raptors posting up. Again, lots of physical defense for the Colorado Springs Gold Rush. In 2025, they learned how to win last week. Up the floor we go here. Apparently the referee had the ball the whole time, which is kind of cheating. I'm kidding. That's some rough stuff. Number 11 is having his fair share of shoving matches right now for the Gold Rush. Oh! More bodies hitting the floor. Number 11 for them is David Smolov, who has got an amazing mustache, by the way. Raptors have it. They've on a 3-goal run. This game was tied for 14 minutes almost. And that's when Jose makes another big stop. Again, Jose Malagon, the goalie for the Gold Rush. And the Gold Rush could not get it across. The Raptors are kind of on the run here. Let's get it back again. All for nothing. I lied again. All right, Gold Rush. Nice fake pass. You ain't fooling no one, pal. All right, Gold Rush. Passing to the right side. Can't see what's going on, so I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on that side of the field. It is what it is at this point. All right, Raptors with the ball again. Could have been a turnover, could have been a shot attempt. We'll never know. Cruz, oh, wait. I think they like the outside shot now. Raptors again trying to get inside. They couldn't, so Gold Rush. Nice stop there by Jose. He'll give it up the floor. And Big Body taking names, taking families. And Gold Rush cannot crack the code of Charlie once again now. Oh, man, that side of the boards is getting a battle over there. And once again, the Raptors come out of the pack. They're on the run. They take the shots. And the Gold Rush get it back again. Colorado Springs has got some tall players. Austin Conniff has it for them. They'll dive inside with a crease violation. So 9:15 left in the first half here. We got back and forth action now. Gold Rush going to settle it. If they can stay up. Man, that was very close to the timeline there, Mr. Referee number 5. Long shot. Player behind the net had to duck his head, and the orange ball goes skipping about. Move that camera a little bit towards the right, please. There we go. Terrific use, boy. Out there, number 7, Kai Bartley is the one who was out there. I love how he got the man to jump on the other side, though. Raptors still control it right now. Number 21, Jake Coffrey, who scored a goal earlier, I believe, to end the first quarter. I don't even think, though, the Raptors going to shut off, so Gold Rush will take it back. The Gold Rush played a very excellent first quarter. These have kind of fallen off the rails in the second quarter start, but there's still time. We're almost halfway through the second quarter here, and first half is moments away, and then the ball skips out of bounds, so Raptors get it back again. And here they come. That stick goes flying. My goodness. Someone lost the lacrosse stick in the fourth row back here. High pass over there. And Gold Rush will get it back for themselves. Colorado Springs again has had their opportunities here. And they score, but we missed it. Because of course we did. Gold Rush scores 4-2. Raptors lead 4-2 right now. And technically, if we didn't see the goal scored, doesn't even count. We should go definitely more towards the bench. Raptors now. Oh, right on the doorstep. And again, I mean, if you like shots of the bench and the photographer, this is the broadcast for you. We appreciate you. Goal ticker's still up, by the way. It's still 4-2. We got more penalties here.
Bench minor, legal substitution. 89 was the penalty.
All right, so we got a penalty now. So the power play coming up for the Raptors. They'll be 5-on-4. Dimitri Cruz is going to play point guard here. How many Greek point guards in the NBA have there been? Trivia night here. Raptors, as that ball kind of got stuck there with a passing lane deflection. The Raptors again on the power play. Oh, wait, some more rough stuff in front of the nets. Man, Gold Rush win one game and suddenly they were a good team again. Big body Jareth Morey, who's 6'6", by the way, number 12. You see he loves the contact. And again, if you're 6'6", 265, why wouldn't you love contact? Nadine, the manager of the team, has the ball, and that was short-lived. Trey Reyes marching off the floor, and here come the Raptors offense again. Cruz, nice fake passes. They're still on the power play. Cruz. There it is! Captain Grease, baby! Dimitri Cruz makes it 5-2. Raptors on a power play goal. That might be his second goal, if I remember correctly.
Nope, he's wiped out.
So the Raptors on a power play goal. Face-off here. Number 18's been taking most of the face-offs for the... Oh, he got sacked straight on his ASS. Man, that was good stuff there. Gold Rush had the ball, almost had the ball. And Raptors said, we'll take that and you'll enjoy it. I lied again. No, we're just going to let them play it out here. Man, this is back and forth. We got Raptors looking at each other, wondering if their opponent's right there. And the Gold Rush do get it across. That was impressive stuff. Apparently the referee didn't think it was impressive. We got more. There was a legal sub again.
Floor, Gold Rush.
Yeah. So another penalty here, and it looks like we're going to have a power play for the... No, timeout. Excuse me. You said that. Timeout. We'll be right back.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
All right, so timeout from the Gold Rush. They said, hey, we got one per half. Let's use it. Trailing 5-2 here. The Gold Rush were tied up in the first quarter of this game. And now with 4:45 left in the second quarter, the Gold Rush want to cut into this lead. Again, the score is 5-2 right now. The shot... That was a terrific open shot, but it did not. Charlie Witt did make the save, and I'll put it back up for us. Again, 5-2 is the score right now for the Rocky Mountain Raptors. Gold Rush have the ball. Well, you can hear a pencil drop in this place. Oh! No, number 26, I believe that was... I'm not going to try that, actually. They have two 26s, which I think is one of the smartest things you could do in any sport, is to have two players with the same jersey, because that will not confuse a soul. Raptors have the ball, but you couldn't tell. Up they go. Oh, that defender, man. That scares me from up here in the booth. Long shot, of course, did not go again. Terrific defense by the Gold Rush. That's been the thing that stood out here in the first half. And again, the fact they're still trailing by 3 goals is something interesting here. Looks like Raptors get it back, because no shot was taken. Raptors. I don't know what we're yelling about, but that's fine. A shot low. Jose makes the save, and a fresh shot clock for the Raptors. Diving inside. Oh, sit him down and get into it, number 21. Again, Raptors, the Gold Rush are playing a physical brand of box lacrosse here. And the Gold Rush certainly have the bodies to do it, too. As we reach 2:25 left in the first half. This is a competitive game, more competitive than you think. Gold Rush, long shot. On the rebound, it still won't go. More bodies hitting the floor. Raptors going to take a long pass. And yeah, this is great. Woo! Love this. Go Rush, get it back. No, Raptors have it. Nate Surd. Raptors now. Oh, I like the idea that the pick was kind of dodged there. And Gold Rush again trying to cut into this lead here. They have the ball. Working around the screen, pass inside, behind the back. That won't go. Let's try to lift this camera up a little bit if we can. Raptors get it back. Oh, Surd taking some chops there. Raptors now. Oh, no. They might have called a timeout. Or?
Timeout for Raptors.
Timeout Raptors. We'll be right back. Box to cross league action. Raptors up 5-2.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Could not catch that last play. And now with 25 seconds left, the Gold Rush have the ball, trailing 5-2. Here, I'll put that back up. 5-2. Diving inside and right into the goalie. I mean, that's just a dangerous play, though. Like, if I'm the Gold Rush right there, that's just a dangerous play. Like, when you dive torpedo first into a goalie, that's a dangerous play. I mean, you cannot push someone hard enough. I mean, that is just a horrible looking play. I don't know, man. That was some rough stuff there. I mean, unless they're... Two minutes what? They called that on the Raptors. I don't, folks, I'm going to be honest. As halftime comes around, I don't think that was a Raptors penalty. I could be wrong, but when a guy goes that hard into the crease, it's kind of hard to get a penalty. Like, what did you do? Tap? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Our halftime Raptors lead 5-2. We'll be right back for some halftime stuff and some more action from around the Box Lacrosse League.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Box Lacrosse League action live from Foothills Fieldhouse in Denver, Colorado, where the Rocky Mountain Raptors lead the Colorado Springs Gold Rush 5-2 in what was a very physical first half. Most of the first quarter was tied at 1-1 until the Raptors had a great outside shot. Early in the second quarter, the Rocky Mountain Raptors scored very quickly again with another outside shot. They eventually took a 4-1 lead, and then the Gold Rush scored again, and their score at the end of the first half is Raptors up 5-2. Now, we do have news into the desk here from around the BLL. The Salt Lake Storm looked like they're going to survive against the Boise Bighorns as they were trailing early in that game. They now lead 14-10. The Storm might get a much-needed victory as the Bighorns could not pull off the upset. They're about 3 minutes away from that game being over. Again, 14-10 Storm. Last time I checked, the Bobcats lead the Muskies 7-3 at the half. I've seen no update on that yet. And Chicago Portagers earlier today defeated the Muskies in the first game of the Muskies doubleheader. The Portagers won that game 23-4, which means the defending champions are now 7-0. And that's a big deal. Let's pull up those BLL Senior A standings once again if we can. Again, coming into tonight's, the Royals, of course, had already finished their 10-0 season. The Raptors were technically second place at 7-1 coming into this weekend with a chance to go to 9-1, even though they're in the battle right now. The Raptors' only loss was to the Royals. But again, as I mentioned last week, the Portagers, if they don't lose, they might have a chance to finish number 2, even though I don't think they have many games remaining. Milkmen, Whalers, Storm would improve to 5-4 with a victory tonight. Muskies are going to drop to 4-6 if they go 0-2. Bobcats are going to improve to 4-4. And the Gold Rush, they, of course, are pending this weekend against the Raptors. And again, the Gold Rush, They won their first game of the season last weekend against those, pull that up again, the Gold Rush beat the Bighorns last week. So that's a big deal for them. And again, first half of this one, how were the Gold Rush able to stay afloat and stay within striking distance? Well, it definitely seemed like they played a very physical style of defense. And I mentioned those big bodies in the first half. They were everywhere. Every time the Raptors tried to set a pick, well, the Raptors had more stick skills and more quickness and speed. The Gold Rush did a fantastic job of just avoiding those picks and really getting up into the Raptors offensively. Now, the key for the Gold Rush in the second half is obviously going to be, can they score more on offense? Now, in the second quarter, Raptors scored 4 of their 5 goals. However, the Gold Rush kind of lost control of the game a little bit. In the first quarter, they had a lot of time possession. In the second quarter, they kept fumbling the ball around, and Raptors kind of mucked things up. So what is going to be the action here in the second half? We'll have to see. And again, keep an eye on the Gold Rush here. There were some frisky things in the end of that first half. Number 11, David Smolev, who, again, has played all 3 years of his BLL career with the Gold Rush. He was getting into it a couple of times in the crease there. And at the end of the first half, we saw a penalty on the Raptors, which, oh, by the way, will carry on into the third quarter. So the Gold Rush will be on a power play as soon as we start that third quarter off the face-off. When we come back, we'll talk about a few more things, including the news around the National Lacrosse League, the Big Brother. We're right back to 12 on Sports action here.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Moments ago in Salt Lake City, Utah, the Salt Lake Storm beat the Boise Bighorns 14-10. That game has gone final. The Storm will avoid the upset and improve to 5-4, as we mentioned earlier. We are live from the Denver, Colorado, Jefferson County area, as at the Foothills Fieldhouse, the Rocky Mountain Raptors lead the Colorado Springs Gold Rush by a score of 5-2. We probably have about 5 minutes left on the first half clock here, or halftime clock. And again, what can the Gold Rush do to make things even more interesting in the second half? Well, obviously keep up the physicality, but keep giving your offense chances. Because in the first half, it feels like they got some chances. And again, as I've said before with the Raptors, if you keep on peppering the net, any goalie is going to fold no matter who it is. So that could be a big deal going in to the second half. And how much transition will the Gold Rush continue to push? Because that also happened quite a bit in the first half. Also, shout out to their goalie again for the Gold Rush. Their goalie is number 35, Jose Malagon, 5'6", 250, by the way. He's a big baller. But Jose did a great job of making sure that his teammates got the ball on time and they had a chance to get up the floor. Alrighty, we want to let you know again that tomorrow morning at 10:45 local, that's Raptors time, this game will be in Colorado Springs, technically, at the Soccer House, as about 1 hour away from Foothills, the Raptors will travel to finish off both of these teams' seasons. Reminder to go to mybookie.ag and use the promo code 12OZSports, all caps, no spaces, for huge deposit bonuses. Huge! Here come the Raptors. Here come the Gold Rush. And here comes the second half of the final game on 12 on Sports. Third quarter action of the Box Lacrosse League. All right. Oh! Take him out. I think that should be a penalty, and apparently it's not. It should have absolutely been called, though. Let's kind of move this camera back up, can we? I believe it's, yeah, so we are on a power play for the Gold Rush. It's 5-on-4 lacrosse. They should have about 1 minute, 40 seconds on this thing. It's the second half. Oh, Charlie Witt went to it. He needs to snag that save. And now the Raptors trying to get out, and I believe they're going to almost get there. And the Gold Rush swiping at it as well. And Raptors come out of the pack. Let's see what they can do here. Trying to do some penalty kill action with 1:05 left on the power play. Or should I say again on the penalty kill for the Raptors. 1 minute gone here in the third quarter. Raptors trying to keep pace with the rest of the East standings. Raptors, there's a 1-on-4 back there on a penalty kill. And Gold Rush now back with it, trying to get something out of this power play. They might not get anything. There is still time, though. That was 27, Lawrence Benally getting that one off the floor quickly there. As the unnamed 22 will come back on the floor for the Gold Rush. K. Dick takes the shots. That was a big shot. Sorry. And Charlie Witt's going to slowly let that one trickle to his offensive player. And penalty kill might be, yeah, that's it. Penalty is done. We're back to 5-on-5 as Nate Serb joins the pack now. Inside number 19 takes a shot. And they score! The Raptors go up 6-2. Right after the full strength happens. The Raptors are the big time goal to continue to try to separate themselves.
Hey, what did I say?
Gold Rush now. Trying to get some offense of their own. I believe the Raptors pick it up. Raptors will bring it across the floor. Ooh. Let's move that camera up a little bit so we can see the clock, please. Raptors now. That shot was... Oh, what? Oh, no, he's in the crease. No goal there. Gold Rush do control it. They got cute, though. And the Gold Rush go back up the floor here. Number 11 setting a pick there for the Gold Rush. That ball's being chased by a couple players. And the Raptors are going to gain control, or at least try to. That ball's loose again on this side of the floor. And now they're going to pass it off. Nice step there by the Raptors player. And the Gold Rush again playing good defense. They have done that so many times in this game. Can they score past the goalie, Charlie Witz? Gold Rush. As the Raptors pointing things out. Gold Rush. As their manager has to let it fly. There's a good veteran move by the team manager of the Gold Rush. Again, number 20, Tyson Marsh. We're about 4.5 minutes into this third quarter. The Raptors have the only goal of the second half so far. A couple of screens being set there, and again, the Gold Rush not giving an inch defensively. Long shot goes behind, sneaks in. Another sniper. Raptors go up 7-2. That was Caden Stanton. His favorite player is Eli McLaughlin. You couldn't tell because that was a long shot. Stanton is 76'1". I don't believe that. But if they win this game, he likes whiskey after victories. And no free advertisement, Jack Daniels. Okay. All righty. Raptors kind of pulling away with a 5-goal advantage now. Boy, taking names to a triple team. Terrific work there by the Raptors player number 35, Dylan Lawrence. And coming on to the floor now is number 42. Again, we have not seen number 77, Anthony Ferry, in this game. The Raptors starting to find some offense without him. That shot goes towards the net. And looks like the Raptors picked it up. There's a penalty on the floor. I know a Raptors player hit the floor, but it was on the Gold Rush. The power play coming up for the Raptors. All righty.
Gold Rush penalty, number 23, for holding the stick.
Holding the stick there for the Gold Rush, which means 2 minutes of the offensive-minded Raptors power play here. But 9:40 left in the third quarter, and they've gotten the only 2 goals of the frame. Nate Serg passes it down low, now back to the side. That goes off the goalie. And Jose will pass it up, number 61. Number 61 is going to allow the clearing today. That again is Ryan Alley, who's been in the league for 4 years. And Alley, again, number 61, with that great head of hair over there, has done a terrific job clearing the ball, helping the Gold Rush out. But as they trail by 5 goals, and they're trying to kill a penalty, they're trying to get something on the board here. Nice move! And Charlie Witz shutting the door, but we might go 4-on-4. Uh-oh. Was that? Yes, a goalie interference. And folks, we're playing the fun 4-on-4 lacrosse here.
Raptors penalty, number 42, 2 minutes for goaltender interference.
All righty, number 42 with the goaltender interference. We're 4-on-4 here. And the Gold Rush should still have a penalty kill as well. Obviously, if they got about a minute remaining on that, probably. And now, the 28 has it. He'll pass it out. Ooh, the manager taking a heavy shot outside. And looks like the Raptors trying to corral, and they do, only over and back. And, oh, that was close. Dimitri Cruz has it. So again, 30 seconds left on the Raptors 4-on-4. If they cannot score, We're going to have about 40 seconds on the Gold Rush power play, so keep that in mind here. As Nate Surd trying to dance around the defense here. 20 seconds left until a Gold Rush power play and a goal by the Raptors. And I believe we're doing a running clock now. So I believe...
Still playing 4-on-4.
Yeah, so 4-on-4 lacrosse still. Keep that in mind. As Raptors have scored 3 goals unanswered here in the third quarter. We do have a 4-on-4 ticker if possible. Gold Rush. I mean, Raptors no get it. The Raptors. As we are about 50 seconds. I believe there might be a power play here for the Gold Rush still, or maybe.
Gold Rush on full strength.
Yes, the Gold Rush power play now, 4-on-5. Raptors just trying to kill some time. Halfway through the third quarter. They try to get an outside shot. I don't think it got through, though. Here come the Gold Rush. Oh, another penalty! Will this be 5-on-3? That could be fun. No, it's on the Gold Rush. Okay.
Gold Rush penalty to number 12. 2 minutes for slashing.
All right, we're going 4-on-4 again, folks. But it should be a Raptors power play here pretty soon as well. As the Raptors work it.
9, 8, 7.
Again, set. So as we hear the countdown. Good.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So Gold Rush have the ball now with a chance to penalty kill.
1. Release. Raptors
Gold Rush fighting towards the nets. And here come the Raptors on the power play. So we get the camera tilted over to the right here. Nah. All right, 80 seconds on the Raptors power play. Uh-oh, that's a wide open shot. And Jose makes another save. Again, 3 years of BLL experience, all with the Gold Rush here. And trailing 8-2, that's a big deal, but now the Gold Rush cannot find any offense. Charlie Witt has not had to do much, but when he's been asked, he's done pretty well. Gold Rush. Long shot. My number 61 again. Ryan Alley there. Kind of a desperation shot to make sure the clock keeps getting killed here. With 5-ish minutes to go in the third quarter. About 15 seconds on the power play. And the 5'6" goalie getting tall. Can he keep it out the net, though? Terrific defense by the Gold Rush. And they'll throw it the length of the floor. But we are back to full strength here. The Raptors, 5 minutes left in the third. And they score again. Sometimes you're too tall, and the Raptors go up 9-2 as they are finally starting to pull away. They've won 7 straight games and trying to finish with 2 more to march into the Harvest Classic strong. Again, about 5 to play in the third quarter. Do the Gold Rush have any fight left in them? Will there be any fights here on 12 Sports? There hasn't been so far. But there have been in other games for the Raptors. Oh, bodies. I mean, fighting for it back there, and here comes the GM with the ball. Marsh playing point guard. He'll drive inside and kick it back out. Number 2, who I don't believe he even got the ball. As the Raptors take it back, and here they come. This dinosaur's got wheels. Now 4:20 left in the third quarter. It looks like the Gold Rush taking it back. Number 12, Jareth Morey, who's 6'6", 265, like I said before. Man, number 11, that was David Smolev laying the boom. Uh-oh, there's some other guy hitting the deck back there. Here come the Raptors. They want to pour it on. Terrific save by the Gold Rush goalie. He's digging deep in those Colorado Springs gold mines. Here come the Gold Rush. Again, can they score? 4 unanswered in the third quarter for the Raptors. On the left side, some action back there, trying to get out from the boards, and he might not be able to. A couple of Raptors are over there. And that's going to go back to the Raptors. Not enough firepower for the Gold Rush. Number 42 takes it again. With now 3 minutes left in quarter number 3. Raptors. It would have been a good shot, but an illegal screen. Referee saw it from a mile away. The shot will not count. And now the Gold Rush again. Can they score? They scored very early, scored in mid-second quarter, and haven't scored since. Going towards the net, the ball got away, as it has for most of the third quarter and the second quarter. Marsh trying to take it. Marsh with a long shot. A shot clock violation. Tyson Marsh and this Gold Rush crew are running out of time as the third quarter ticks down. Raptors. Nice stick in the lane there. 61 on the run. Ryan Alley and Charlie Witt makes a save. He'll have to do another one there. And Charlie Witt again standing tall when he needs to. So it looks like the Raptors are controlling this game right now as Nate Surd picks it up. In the corner, Surd sets a screen. Terrific defense again. The Raptors take it there inside, and they score. No, they didn't. I thought the referee put his hand on him. He didn't do it. It was only for the shot clock. A fresh 30. I had a bad angle. Nate Surd. Surd, he's dangerous. He shot earlier and it didn't count. 26 now. And Surd is right there in the Raptors reach 10 goals. We couldn't really tell, but that's the story of this game. With 1:02 left in the third quarter, the Raptors lead 10-2. Remember I said earlier that Carson Reiner, number 9, would take faceoffs? You're welcome. Here he is for the Gold Rush. So Raptors have scored 5 goals here, and the head of the stick got decapitated. I believe that was Carson Reiner's stick, actually. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. It's been all Rocky Mountain Raptors as here come the Gold Rush. They'll shovel it away to Tyson Marsh, the manager of this team. And after getting one win last weekend, their first on the season, it looks like the Raptors going to get a reset here. Gold Rush have it. Number 90, Sheridan Harper. Harper's got some field lacrosse background. I believe there was a delayed penalty, actually. Oh, no, I lied. End of the third quarter. I knew that. End of the third quarter. We're right back. Box Across the Action on Total Sports.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
If you were just joining us here, I mentioned earlier that the Salt Lake Storm were in danger of getting an upset against the Boise Bighorns. They did win that game 14-10, as I mentioned before. And the end of the third quarter in this one, the Rocky Mountain Raptors lead the Colorado Springs Gold Rush by a score of 10-2. When these two teams will meet again tomorrow, just about an hour away, at the Soccer House to play some box lacrosse. Also remember, the Chicago Portagers did get a victory, winning earlier today. And if we could bring up the standings super quickly, just once again here. Royals finished 10-0. Raptors going to improve to 8-1. Portagers are 7-0. And it looks like the Gold Rush will drop to 1-8. The Storm are up to 5-4. And I don't believe Milkman and Whalers did not play today. The Muskies are going to lose 2 in a row, I believe, as the Bobcats did get a win, and they improved to 4-4. Let's go back on the field now for the fourth quarter action as Jose Malagon is walking back to his bench. He has had a very valiant effort tonight, only allowing 10 goals, and the Raptors have scored 20+ since we've seen them and since I've been on the broadcasts. What will the fourth quarter bring? Again, our final game on 12-ounce sports of the home season for the Raptors. As Nate Surd will give it up. And here come the Raptors. Nate Surd, like he was tired. A long shot here. The Raptors will score again. 11-2, as it's now a 6-0 second half for them. Remember, this game was tied 1-1 in the dying seconds of the first quarter until a long shot happened, and then the second quarter, another shot happened to begin that frame, and the Raptors have not looked back since. There were multiple times in the first quarter where the Gold Rush have taken the lead. I love that number 37 was racing towards the net wide open. That was Eden Sieverts. Favorite player is Ryan Lee, and he could not get an open play there. Jose will take the ball, and here comes the Gold Rush offense again. No. Raptors have it after all that drunk work there. If you know, you know. Rivals trying to cut inside again. The Gold Rush will pick it up way back. Well, that ball was just trickling around. And as it is, looks like the Raptors are going to take back over. So the Raptors offense again getting to work, having already scored a goal in the fourth quarter. Buy sports and concert tickets for less. Go to NATalkRadio.com. Dimitri Cruz has got a couple goals today. Takes a shot there. And now a rebound shot off the offensive Lucy. And the Gold Rush will go back the other way. Nate Dean is back on the floor for the Raptors, getting some extra reps in before the Harvest Classic in the final game of the regular season tomorrow. And look at that, he's right in the middle of a cross turnover. I'm kidding. On the run, Raptors score! The Raptors go up by 10 for 55. Ben Carr is the scorer of that goal. And if you think that was crazy, his dessert of choice after a win is vanilla ice cream. Like, some people are just raised differently. Or born differently. I'm not really sure if I should blame parents on that one. Probably not. As it is, a great goal by, again, Ben Carr. And Carr is spelled K-A-R-R, by the way. Long shot again. Raptors getting greedy, and why shouldn't they? They have a 10-goal lead. And take back over. As we are 12 minutes away from the end of the Raptors home games in the 2025 season on 12 Ounce Sports. Tyson Marsh takes back over. Gold Rush trying to work inside. Again, they have not scored in quite some time now. The Raptors defense is just taking a charge here. Now long pass, and the Raptors get it across. Working on a 2-0 fourth quarter and a 7-0 second half.
Chuck out.
It's been all Raptors. I see number 99 right there. That is Charlie Witt, who I believe he has a delayed penalty. It doesn't matter. They scored anyways. The Raptors lead at 13-2. Again, the penalty will, because of his delayed penalty, the goal will wipe it out, and we're still going to be 5-on-5. But Raptors now have an 11-goal advantage. And if you could gamble on this game, well, the answer, you can't gamble on this game, but if you could, you want to go to mybookie.ag and do the promo code 12OZSports, all caps, no spaces, for huge deposit bonuses. You can gamble on other leagues, like, I think they have some Premier Lacrosse League, but not much, though. But they do have every sport you need, like the NFL and the NBA. Like, what more could you ask for? Hockey, baseball, come on now. A box lacrosse league would be nice. Take the Raptors and take it. Keep on covering the spread. Raptors lead 14-2. It is a 9-0 second half for the Rocky Mountain Raptors. They were just playing with their food. I may have slapped my microphone right there. I apologize for that. I don't know if you heard it or not. Carson Reiner, who lost the head of his stick earlier, but I guess that thing's been resurrected or he got a new one. It might have been Carson Reiner. It just sounds good because he was the first person I saw look confused. Raptors now. You saw 29 on the floor right there. It used to be Mike Kologowski. I don't think it is anymore. Raptors number 89 running. That was John Swales. If you look on the Box Lacrosse League website, number 89, John Swales, or Swales, I was calling him John, has a great suit in his profile picture. Just for the record, I think it's pinstripe. Come on, man. It might not be pinstripe. It's a nice suit is the question there. Oh, pour it on! believe it's Dimitri Cruz once again as the Raptors lead 15-2, and suddenly they've got 5 goals in the fourth quarter. Man, this was a 2-1 game after the first quarter. It was a 5-2 game after the first half. You wouldn't believe that looking at it now. Gold rush now as we reach 9 minutes left in this game. Is that a 4 or 9? I think it's a 9. It was a 9. Okay, I was making sure there. Gold rush now. Trying to get it in there and didn't work out. So over and back, the Raptors, I believe, will take back over, and they will. How much can they reach 20 again? I kind of laughed on them. They hadn't done that earlier, and they might do it. I mean, 10 goals in the fourth quarter is possible. Low shot, and they score again! Aiden Siebert with a goal there.
Let's go, Carson.
Black Sabbath War Pigs is his hype song. Shout out Ozzy Osbourne and rest in peace to you, sir.
We got a goaltending change.
Goaltending change for the Gold Rush, as the Gold Rush number 8 has it, but the only goalie on their roster, there's no number 8 on their roster. That might be Jack Myers, though, who's the only other goalie listed on their roster. So again, Jose Malagon had a really strong game, in my opinion. 16-2 Raptors with the lead right now. And in the final 8-ish minutes of this fourth quarter, why not give again? I think it's Jack Myers. He's number 19 on the roster, but he might have changed it to number 8 on the sheet there. Gold Rush now as Austin Conant. I mean, they have not scored in a long time. And over and back there as Andrew Barrera could not corral it. And the Raptors will take over once again. Let's see how the new kid on the block can look. Will the Raptors will they reach 20? That's the game within the game right now. Dimitri Cruz is still out there. Cruz in a wide open shot. And a good first save there by Jack Myers, allegedly. If you're a Gold Rush fan watching this, you can also chime in. If it's not Jack Myers, let me know. The Kansas City Smoke fans were loud, and they were proud of their goalie that was playing that day. Raptors now, as they score again! The Raptors have got 7 goals in the fourth quarter alone. They've got 12 in the second half. I don't know what head coach Dave Long told them, but I would save that for when you need it again, because he sparked them up, man. Look at that, number 35 taking bodies and taking names. That's Dylan Lawrence. Oh, he found the man the Raptors scoring on. 18-2. The Raptors getting every bit of the mile-high rivalry here. That's not what it's called, but if you do start calling it that, I want copyright. I'm kidding. I'm fine.
Ben, it's 18. The score.
Raptors on a big run right now.
No, it was just 7.
You hear somebody else talking, I apologize. Oh, Gold Rush getting pummeled to the floor there. And again, that was Austin Conant, number 2, who took the tumble there. As you saw, Jareth Morey, he is just checked out of this one. He didn't check out, but he looked on like, man, I'm tired of this crap. Okay, man, Gold Rush played so inspired in the first half. The fact they were down 5-2 was impressive, but Raptors just kept on doing what the Raptors do, and that's win Let's overpower these teams. And there's something. Can we please switch the camera? That'd be nice. Number 25 going in, and the Raptors, I told you they might not hit 20. I'm a liar. It's now 19-2. The Raptors are on a roll here. Number 18, Joseph Bertrand, goes back to the faceoff dot. And I see someone walking on the field. Is there, Cameron, can we get over there and see if there's an injury, or are we just getting a timeout? We'll take a quick break as it is. They said timeout. We'll be right back.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Alrighty, fourth quarter, Raptors lead 19-2 in their home barn, and then tomorrow these teams will play again, not on 12-on Sports, by the way. We've got some action over there as the Raptors now have it. And here they go. A couple of changes over there, like triple X Tentacion. Was it triple X Tentacion? Was it triple X Temptation? I don't know. Ooh, long shot there. And it's funny because that was how this game broke open, was those long shots between the end of the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter. So Raptors again here on Torrent Sports. Head over to NATalkRadio.com. Listen to great shows, by the way, low-key. And also to check out event tickets for sports and concerts for less. And the heavy outside shot, but the Gold Rush will take back over, and they'd be happy to just get another goal right here. The Raptors don't care. They're going to take it right back down the field. As the fill-in goalie, I believe is Jack Myers back there. Again, I could be wrong. He, I believe, did not find his man up the field. And the Raptors will take back over. Oh, hitting ball trick. Don't do this to me now. And I don't think anybody was fooled. Even the guy who had the hidden ball trick, I also had a goalie interference earlier, could not corral it. Oh, push him into the board. That's not a smart play. That's the Gold Rush. I mean, why not, right? Well, that actually might be a bad internet connection. Maybe that was me, but I feel like that may not have been me. Uh-oh! I hope the camera does stay on, because that almost got frisky. Again, it's their final home game of the season, and we have not seen a fight yet, and I'm not saying we should, but I would not mind. You've got to see the Toronto Rock fight. And Elijah Gash laid out Zach Belter, and on the call, Teddy Jenner said, "Gash with a right and another right." That would have been me. Who cares? Dimitri Cruz and the Raptors again will reach the 20-goal threshold. Not saying it's a goal of theirs, but it happened again. So Raptors are looking pretty good. And just in case he doesn't know, I'm going to ask our cameraman Cameron Swearingen to see if he can grab Dimitri Cruz after the game, number 20. That'd be great. If not, we'll try again next time. Next year. All right, it's the Raptors. They can feel it. This game has not been as physical in the second half because the Raptors just bullied them, and there was pretty much no chance of doing so. We got some stick tapping. He just wanted to come in the game. Both Ryan and Gresko and the Raptors scored again. I'm looking down the Raptors score. It's what they do, man. They had 5 goals at halftime, and no one believes it. Folks, that was as the time expired? Is that true? Cameron, did we just get a buzzer beater?
Yes, we did.
Holy cow! Put a home stamp on the regular season. The Raptors win it 21-2 at the buzzer. My goodness. Alrighty, and Cameron, again, if we can get Dimitri Cruz after these handshakes, that'd be great. For now, we're going to take a commercial break and wrap it up next. The Raptors are victorious once again on Come On Sports.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 12OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Team meet and greet here as the Rocky Mountain Raptors are victorious 21-2 in this game in Denver, Colorado. We're going to try to get Dimitri Cruz, and if not, we're going to try to do that. But this has been a very fun home season. Again, the Rocky Mountain Raptors were tied in this game with about 5 seconds left in the first quarter, and who knew that at the end of the game, with 5 seconds left, the Raptors would score again, officially putting a major stamp on their season. It just was impressive watching this team, how patient, how team-friendly they were. There's so many talented players, and yet you wouldn't even know it because they all were sacrificing for the betterment of the team. Again, I believe we're kind of muted right there on purpose because we don't want to kind of get with the team huddle there, but eventually, number 20, Dimitri Cruz, is who we're going to try to go for on the broadcast here. So why don't we throw the standings up on the board right now while we try to let this happen? Again, if you're just joining us for the first time, I'm sorry, but the Royals did finish the season 10-0. That's been for a few weeks now. It's been a thing. The Raptors will improve to 8-1 with a chance to finish their season at 9-1 tomorrow. The Chicago Portagers improved to 7-0 with a victory tonight, even though they've lost 2 exhibition games. Milkmen are 5-4. The Whalers are 6-4. Storm get a victory tonight. They're now 5-4. The Muskies dropped 2 in a row, I believe, if the Bobcats did hold on that. And I believe we got Dimitri Cruz on the floor here. Dimitri Cruz, how are you, sir?
He said, how are you?
Oh, good, doing good.
I hope you're enjoying your time here. The final home game of the season here. We appreciate you for playing and sacrificing yourself. But I'm going to ask you, what did you guys find in the end of that first quarter that kind of opened things up for you?
Yeah, we were talking about that after the game. Just pure aggression. We got to be physical and opened up a lot of holes, and they really put them down from a defensive perspective. So we really got physical.
Have you ever been part of a team where a buzzer beater was scored in the final home game of the regular season?
No, first time for me. So, no.
I had to ask you. You played with Team Greece in the 2024 World Box Championships. How have you used that to help you with the Raptors even this season?
Yeah, it's a lot of good physical, high-quality play. I've learned played a lot of different people and sort of, step up and just kind of, do what needs to get done, I guess, and power through it. It's a tough tournament, 10 days, 9 games, so really just kind of a real mental test, and it's benefited me a lot in the long run. So.
Well, I love that. One more thing for you, and then we'll let you celebrate with the team. So this season, you guys, like tomorrow, you're going to finish off against the Colorado Springs team again, just about an hour away from here. How focused are you on that game, and how focused are you on this upcoming Heritage Classic right here in Foothills?
Sorry, was that last part?
How focused are you on the game tomorrow, and how can you focus that on the Heritage Classic here in Foothills coming up?
Yeah, I mean, today's done, so now it's just forward-looking. So new game tomorrow, and all eyes are on first tomorrow and then next week. We're one game at a time.
Are we getting Ben & Jerry's ice cream after this game?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dimitri. Go Raptors, man.
All right, go Raptors. All right, thank you.
All right, folks, he had a great game. The Raptors as a whole had a great game. We've had back-to-back games where we've got just champions and winners here on this team, and maybe the Raptors will win a championship. We'll have to see. But, folks, we thank you for tuning in. Cameron Swearingen on the camera worked most of this season. I believe we missed like one game.
Yep.
But thank you so much, Cameron, for what you've done. Thank you to Nate Dean, who helped us put this together. Thank you to the Raptors team. Jeff Beck on production. I am Michael Carvello saying you guys have a great rest of your day. This has been fun. Raptors win. We'll see you next time on Total Sports. Have a great night. Have a great, safe weekend.